morning. I'm Asha from the Department of Mechanical Engineering, Global Academy of Technology. Today I will be discussing on the problems on queuing. Before going through the problem, we have to go through the list of formulas that are used in the queuing theory. So there are 14 formulas that you have to use in the queuing problem. So the first problem says the arrivals at a telephone booth are considered to be a poison at an average time of 8 minutes between our arrival and the next. The length of the phone call is distributed exponentially with a mean of 4 minutes. That means in a telephone booth, the person entering into the telephone booth, that queue is going to follow the Poisson's distribution at an average time of 8 minutes between the two customers. And the length of the phone call is distributed exponentially with a mean of 4 minutes. So here they have given in terms of minutes. So first thing, you need to determine the expected fraction of the day that the phone will be in use. The customer goes to the telephone booth and he will be talking. What is the expected fraction of the day that the phone will be in use? Okay. So if you want to refer, first you have to calculate what is the lambda and the mu. Lambda is nothing but the mean arrival rate. Between the two customers, what is the time? That is the mean arrival rate. That is given as 8 minutes. So you have to convert that in terms of hours. So 1 by 8 into 60, that will be 7.5 per hour. So the mean arrival rate between the two customers will be 7.5 per hour. And the mean service will be, in the problem they have mentioned that the average mean time is 4 minutes. So 1 by 4 into 60, that will be 15 per hour. That is the mean service rate. So first main thing, you need to calculate what is the fraction of the day that the phone will be in use. So if you refer the first problem, it is nothing but the busy period or the utilization parameter or the utilization factor or the portion of the time that the server, here the server is nothing but the telephone booth is busy. So that is given as a rho will be equal to lambda by mu. Rho is nothing but the busy period. That is portion of the time that the telephone booth is busy is given as rho. That is nothing but lambda by mu. So substitute lambda as 7.5, mu as 15 per hour. So rho, that is nothing but the busy period will be equal to 0.5. Next thing, you need to calculate the expected number of units in the queue. So if you go through the formula, expected or average number of units or the persons in the queue. So in the queue, you have to be very careful whether they have asking the queue or the system. So that difference you have to note it down. So the formula is given as the expected number of, that is the expected of or average number of units in the queue is given as LQ. That is nothing but lambda square by mu into mu minus lambda. All these formulas you have to remember and only you need to substitute. So it is 7.5 square by 15 into 15 minus 7.5, that is 0.5 units or the persons. So next is the expected waiting time in the queue. If you refer the formula, expected waiting time in the queue is represented as W suffix Q. That is given as LQ, that is the mean queue length or the average number of units in the queue divided by the lambda. That is nothing but the mean arrival rate. So 0.5 divided by 7.5, that will be 0.066 hours. Expected number of units in the system. So if you refer the formula, expected or average number of units in the system, LS is given as LQ plus lambda by mu. LQ plus lambda by mu. LQ you have calculated, it is 0.5 plus lambda by mu is 0.5. So it is L will be equal to 1%. Expected waiting time in the system. If you refer the formula, it is formula 9. Expected waiting time in the system. WS is given as expected waiting time in the queue plus 1 by mu. So it will be equal to 0.133. Next, expected number of units in the queue that form from time to time. So what is the number of units or the persons standing in the queue that will be forming from time to time? So if you refer the formula, it is formula number time, expected number of units that form from time to time. It is given as mu by mu minus lambda. Mu by mu minus lambda, that will be equal to 2%. Next, probability that an arrival will have to wait in the system. So there is a queue and the whoever enters into the here it is system, they have to wait for a certain period of time. So what is the probability that the arrival will have to wait in the system? So the probability that an arrival we have to wait in the queue for service. Service is nothing but the system. So it is nothing but 1 minus P naught. So it is 1 minus P naught is nothing but lambda. P naught will be equal to 1 minus lambda by mu. So you get the probability as 0.5%. So the probability that exactly zero waits in the system. So once he enters the queue, he need not have to wait at all. Directly he can get the service. So that will be equal to 1 minus lambda by mu, that is 1 minus 0.5, it will be equal to 0.5. The probability that exactly 3 units in the system. So suppose someone enters, there are 3 persons standing in the queue. So what is the probability that exactly 3 persons in the system? That will be P naught minus lambda by mu to the power of n, where n is equal to the number of persons or the units. So 0.5 minus 0.5 to the power of 3, so it will be equal to 0.0625. Probability that an arrival will not have to wait for the service at all, so it is given as 1 minus lambda by mu, that will be equal to 0.5. So next is probability that 3 or more units in the system. So Pn or more is given by the formula lambda by mu to the power of n. Substitute n is equal to 3 because 3 or more units. So 0.5 to the power of cube is nothing but 0.125. Probability that an arrival will have to wait more than 6 minutes in the queue for the service. So they have to wait more than 6 minutes. Here everything is calculated in terms of hours. So convert these 6 minutes into hours. So 6 by 60 hours. So lambda by mu is nothing but 0.5. E to the power of lambda is 7.5 minus mu value is 15 into omega value is 6 by 60. So that is he has to wait more than 6 minutes in the queue for getting the service. So 6 by 60, that will be equal to probability is 0.236. Probability that more than 5 units in the system. So here also 5 units in the system. So it is lambda by mu to the power of n. So n will be equal to in the system. So more than 5 units in the system. 5 units plus 1 who is getting the service. So totally n will be equal to 6. So 0.5 to the power of 6 into 0.015. So here you have to be very careful. Probability that more than 5 units in the system. So one who is getting service plus 5 units, 5 plus 1 will become 6. Probability that an arrival will directly enter for service. So enter for service means no waiting time. So P naught will be given as 1 minus rho. So that will be equal to 0.5. Probability that arrival will have to wait more than 8 minutes in the system. So again it is the same formula, lambda minus mu into V. So it is 8 by 60 hours. So it will be equal to 0.367. The last one, it says the telephone company will install a second booth when convinced that an arrival would have to wait for at least 6 minutes in the queue for the phone. By how much the flow of arrival is increased in order to justify the second booth. So every person who is standing in the queue, at least he has to wait for 6 minutes in order to enter into the telephone booth. So in order to avoid this queue, they want to install the second booth. So they have to calculate the flow of arrival in order to install the second booth. So here average time a customer spends in the queue or the expected time in the queue will be given as LQ by lambda, that will be equal to lambda square by mu into mu minus lambda. Mu minus lambda, LQ by lambda is nothing but lambda square by mu into mu minus lambda into lambda. So here you want to calculate what is the lambda value. So they have given that omega q, that is zero point 0.1 hours, that is 6 by 60 hours is 0 0.1 hour. 6 minutes you have to wait in the queue. So it will be equal to 0.1 hour. That will be equal to, you have to calculate the length of the queue, that is LQ. Lambda, LQ is nothing but lambda square by mu into mu minus lambda. So lambda you need to calculate. You know the mu value as 15. So lambda will be 9 per hour. So to justify a second booth, it should be increased from, the lambda should be increased from 7.5 to 9 hours in order to avoid the queue length. Thank you.